Mark Williams. Easy, easy. Better hit the like, better subscribe. House.
And so
Good
off
ball,
the tip,
yeah.
it's New York. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Williams with the block. Here's Kobe. And Anthony sends it back. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Now, here's Ball. To the paint. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Anthony taking his time here. To the middle. Ewing misses. Stolen by Ewing. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Chamberlain. Got a piece of it. Shumpert with the steal. Outside Anthony. Into the lane. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Maker. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Anthony. Kobe with the steal. Pushing it up. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Personal foul.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Stolen by Ball. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Maker. Outside Ball. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Ewing can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Maker. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Team foul.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender,
Taking 3 shots.
flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
New York trails by 10.
Home team foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to Marbury. Some nice passing by New York here. Pocket 6. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now, here's Ball. From deep. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. A pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
New York foul.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Philadelphia.
So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game. Granger.
I think Porzingis backing up like he's about to get done for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so here is New York. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. For 3, Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a fast break now for New York. It's stolen by Smith. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an...
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia leads by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And Doncic throws it down.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Tim Duncan. Down low. It's stolen by Duncan. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Offensive rebound. Duncan right side. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Doncic. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
Man, that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Granger outside. On the wing, Granger. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Granger's got his second basket of the game.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And New York making a change here. And he makes all three.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And it's Smith penetrating. Misses in close. Here's Marbury. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
Come on.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
E with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Doncic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got 6.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
2 minutes.
Here's E. No points in the game yet for him.
Assisted by
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
6'11" shot shooter.
Back to
He's
Granger.
the bomb on the net
Pass
until
to
he got
Wiggins.
hurt.
6 to shoot. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air.
Seen him coming, the momentum.
The average bird does.
3 turnovers.
No time I'll take them
A
home.
bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And so New York calls timeout.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dance Squad. Into the lineup for New York.
All New York Knicks are on the floor.
And here is Ball. The kick out to Bryant. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Taken away by Anthony. And at the top of the key, Toppin. And stolen by Chamberlain. Williams trying to break free. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got his second bucket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Left side, Kobe. To the inside. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Here's Ball. Here's Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Kobe. That's tipped. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Ball. He takes it in. And Ball slams it in.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Now here's Shumpert. Bryant drives in. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 8.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one.
For 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Mr. Williamson. He had stolen by Maker. High post Chamberlain. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wow.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Kobe. Nice D from Barrett.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And Williamson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hand.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Anthony. New York moving it around. They get the rebound. Pass to Ewing. And stolen by Chamberlain. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by Ewing. New York trails by 17. Carmelo throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
outside, ball. Pass to Williams. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And here's Barrett, guarded by Kobe, and stolen by Chamberlain. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williamson. Here's Ewing. Launches it. Outside Anthony. Now here's Shumpert. Back to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clock at 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now Ball. He's got 6. Outside Bryant. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Kobe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
On the wing, Kobe. Doncic with the steal. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Shoots over Ball. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. New York needs to get off a shot. It's tipped. Floats it up for Doncic. Outside, Kobe. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the wing on the left. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The 3 for Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 7 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so here is New York, trailing by 17. New York calls timeout.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Pippen. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Granger for the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So New York will take it the other way. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Granger misses. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Adebayo, following the score by New York. Another miss by Philadelphia. Doncic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Porzingis inside. Over Wiggins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Duncan. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Outside Pippen. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back. Inside. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Smith from the double team. Nobody near Granger. And the three ball is good. And Philadelphia leads by 16.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Granger misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Granger inside the line. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the three off target.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
To the wing right side. New York moving it around. They double him with Wiggins. Pippen for three.
Scottie Pippen.
And again, New York with the triple.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Here's Duncan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. New York trails by 13. Pass to Pippen. And here is Doncic. And stolen by Granger. And that's going to be a travel. Some changes for Philadelphia. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's Marbury. Williams with the block. Ball surveying the defense. Off target from three-point range. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 13. 1:35 left in the game.
Everybody did. It's over.
different look for New York. Here's Poole. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Shot on the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That was a pass.
Right side.
And they came out of shot.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
3. And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Back to Anthony for three. And that one is off.
Hold on me.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Bryant for three.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert.
Wow.
The finish.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 11. Poole with it. In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good
on my life.